Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Lopez wants to fire.
Can we? Alright, they deal out. Because motherfuckers getting him lit up.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. The ball pops out. Oh, the offense.
That boy just shit.
Ball on that loose football.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to
the
pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, they ain't got no yards, but they got
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And this guy stood in the pocket, and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. You really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7th. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
He's got it on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it. They want to take
oh my God, bruh.
Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts.
Oh, my God, bro. We can't.
And he waltzes in for the score.
We can't stop these games. All right, we can't stop
this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20.
That's good.
Touchdown, Knights. And they turn it into a defensive score. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the
Jesus
game.
Christ, this shit's so hard playing with a fucking 81.
What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unloads it left. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. They'll chase him out of bounds after that play, mark it at the 16-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Johnson looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going over the top. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
The Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. The give on the inside. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Gonna sling it on second down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And they take a knee on fourth down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pop.